This is almost like a meme, dude. It looks like we're trying to be funny right now. All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
There it is. That's on the ground. That's pretty tall.
That's pretty tall.
That's really tall.
What a lift. Oh man.
Whoa, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Behind me, we got my freaking Jeep, and today we're about to make this thing huge. As you guys have seen on the channel so far, we have been enjoying this thing to the fullest extent. It has been a blast. We've had a ton of fun with it, but it has been completely stock the entire time, mainly on 32-inch tires. Now, as you guys can probably tell, it is on a little bit bigger than 32s. Poe, you want to stand up next to these? Kumo sent us over some 37-inch tires. And as you guys can see, these things are pretty freaking massive, but it rubs without even flexing yet. And once we put these things on rocks as it sits, this is gonna be a problem, but no worry. On this table over here is an entire slew of parts from Clayton Off-Road. These guys make hands down the very best lift kits for these Jeeps. It takes all of the stock components, replaces them with extremely beefy yet better parts with better bushings. This stuff is so large, in fact, that we just got back from a trip to Harbor Freight. We had to pick up the very biggest wrench that we have ever had. We didn't even have tools big enough to work on this, so we had to go pick it up. And now we should have everything in hand to install this whole kit, which, speaking of, this is Clayton's 3.5 Overlander kit. This is not going to bend, and I wish you guys could feel the weight behind this. And then to top everything off, of course, we have Fox shocks in here, baby. Let's go. I forgot to show y'all this. So we do have an 1.5-inch spacers as well to put on these factory wheels, so we'll have a definite much better look.
You reckon these are ever gonna give us a problem?
I don't think so.
Everyone's gonna tell them they are.
Yeah, I know.
So
every YouTube comment.
We'll find out for you guys.
Guys, comment down below. This has always been a huge debate on YouTube. Are spacers bad? Can you run spacers? These are nice billet aluminum spacers. They're hub centric, so everything looks good. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. After everything is said and done, we'll be able to clear pretty much any obstacle that we want to with the Jeep, whereas previously we've gotten stuck in tons of stuff, even things that are quite humorous. As you guys have probably seen the clip.
I don't know where he's getting through that.
It's been going around, but this thing has gotten stuck in some pretty dumb stuff. So after this, we shouldn't be getting stuck in anything. It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna drive better. So let's go ahead and jump into getting this stuff installed.
The first step on here, it's very nice, honestly, but we have to go ahead and measure out a rough alignment spec. So we are measuring out from the end to end, essentially, and we're able to adjust these collars to lengthen or shorten it. All right. Oh my God, that's heavy. Oh wow, we got mud all the way down into there somehow. Holy moly, dude. This looks like a Jeep that has like 100,000 miles on it under here already. The axle hit the shift. Step 1, remove track bar. All right, the Rubicon suspension for sale. Email us if you want this suspension. This Jeep is surprisingly easy to take apart. We've already got the track bar removed up front. We're removing the lower control, I guess the lower track bar on this side, lower control arm. Yes, sir.
If you have to marry one power tool for the rest of your life.
DeWalt, no, skill saw. I'll take it back, skill saw. Oh, I've thought about it. Yeah, now that these Rubicon shocks are all out of the way, we can get up in here and take off these little brackets. Pretty sure we gotta take these off because we are extending these. This lift is so big, we've got to pull down and put a little extension bracket for the brake lines because it has to have the additional travel. On the right side here are all the stock components that we are pulling out, and look at this. This is like such small little tubular little, they're so cute and funny looking. And we've just got this giant bulky part right here. So
it's like making your bones bigger if you could.
Oh, just adding a little more girth. All right, so underneath here, now that we've got everything obviously out of the way, you guys saw that on the ground, we can lift the body up, leaving the axle here, which is going to give us access to be able to remove our springs. We're just gonna take off the tension here and we should be good to go. Right now it's got about 2 more inches of play, so we'll see. Oh, Oh, brother. Hey, brother. My spring's about to come out. Let's go. Dude, look how much bigger.
More.
Dude, this one's fucking.
It's just a little.
Are you for real? Okay. So guys, whenever you're installing these Clayton lifts like we're doing, you can lubricate everything, but make sure whenever you're tightening everything down, do not actually torque it and tighten it all the way. You want to leave it loose still, so that way you want to tighten all of these components once the vehicle's on the ground under its own weight. That's one of the biggest crucial things, or else you're gonna bind up these bushings in here and it's gonna ride like crap. But with the way that we're gonna do this, we're gonna have this thing running and driving and feeling just like factory, but maybe even better. Actually, I know it's gonna be better. It's gonna be a lot better. All right. Woo, the first piece is in. I like how easy these bushings slide into place. It's not too tight of a fit. It like actually goes in like it's supposed to. And this is the part we were referring to, guys. You leave all of this loose. Yeah, definitely can use this
Oh
one.
my gosh, this looks so beefy.
Does it? I ain't even got it out yet to see it. Let me see. Oh, goodness. That is definitely not playing around right there. All right, so now we repeat the same process on the other side. Do the upper, do the lower control arms, and then after that, we'll put our springs in, do bump stops, and go ham.
And then this is for that side.
You are fucking lying.
Is that a tornado?
Oh, okay. That was a little bit of a fucking heart attack, I'll be real. I like how they're testing the sirens to see if they fucking work, but we had a tornado type of shit and they didn't even come on. Next step, we grab our Butamus springs. All right, hold up. All right, so we are off entirely now. So this is where we gotta leave it. So do you wanna use our new spring compressor?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I was just thinking, I was like, so why don't we use the tool that we have for this? Y'all are gonna wanna witness what we're about to put down. Now that this thing is compressed, we can just slip this up in place. It's not in.
There you go. Almost. There you go.
All right. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go. Oh my God, that one was way easier. So check it out, guys. We got this lovely freaking Fox shock, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing slipped up in yonder, but we got it upside down, so we gonna trick them. We gonna hit it with the, bop it, boop it, click it, snap it, slap it, spit on it. Hey, do you wanna, do you want to lube this? I know this might be bad timing, senor, but what the f is this?
Hey, you got a warranty up in this bitch.
Mr. Squan!
Warranty.
Mr.
You
Squan!
avoid that, did you?
We just voided that, Mr. Squan.
The
With
lift?
this lift,
Ain't
we're
no
voiding.
way.
I'm telling you right now.
Your rear main went
Bef-
because you put a lift on right now.
I know, but see, before we bought the vehicle, he told me this.
It's like rear main is
What the fucking how though, dude? This vehicle, I'm sorry, I got to go back and get to character so I don't get mad. This vehicle has 2,000 miles on it.
2,000 miles.
How would it possibly be leaking out of the rear main? I think that's wild, is that we find it as we are doing the lift, not on the oil change beforehand. All right, here we go, and... All right, now we got the brake line extension bracket, right? You know, this kit says that you've got to do like drilling and slight modifications, but I will say this kit is definitely super simple. With drilling and stuff, very, very minor. This is the easiest drilling I've done on this type of kit. Guys, it is time. We can pull everything out of the front end of this thing and throw our 37s and wheels back on and set it on the ground to see how high.
The wheel spacers aren't on yet.
Oh, shit. All right, back off with it.
All right, Nick, let's do this.
We've got 1.5 inch billet spacers right here that we're gonna get on and tighten down. A lot of people don't like running these. I understand, but they're really not that bad if you do them properly. I would say 100 foot-pounds. Oh, no. Yeah, you'll have to get in there and hit the brakes.
Hit the hard beat on the brake.
All right. Clockwise, right there. Like my torque stick?
Yeah.
Mother Teresa, that's a big ass tire.
It's gonna stick out literally perfect.
Is it? Let me see. Yeah, I didn't even see the offset.
Because it's as wide as it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, bro. Hell yeah. No, that's much better. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see just how tall this thing is going to be. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's go. Oh, that's it. That's all.
That's pretty tall.
That's pretty tall.
That's really tall.
Damn, look at the front compared to the back, dude. Whoa, bro. What the shit? Damn, son. Oh yeah, the spacers did it. This is definitely coming out good, man.
It makes you look pretty tiny from over here.
I am kind of small, yeah.
You go switch with me.
Check me out.
You go stand next to it.
Yeah, dang, it looks small.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
It is just actually that big.
I mean, like, I gotta like
Damn,
long my toes to reach in here. It's pretty tall.
the rear, once it's up too, it's gonna pick it up and look a whole lot taller. You literally aren't gonna be able to see. Oh my God, yeah, nah, her getting into that shit funny. Well, front is all wrapped up, shocks are in, everything is done. Let's get this back up in the air and start on the rear. Yeah, let's go, my friends. All of the jacks to the back. Luckily on these Jeeps, they're front and rear straight action. Holy moly. So we should be able to repeat the exact same process on the rear and be done pretty quick. Because of you,
Which way is this gonna go?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
My name is Paul. There we go. E-brake cable out over here. We'll go over here, do the same exact thing. Po's already gone ahead and disconnected the bracket that holds the brake lines onto the frame, as you guys see. What did I come over here to do? ADHD sucks, dude.
Parking brake cable.
Yeah, thank you. All right, sway bar in link. All right, next up, remove the rear shocks. So lower bolt come out. There you go. Yeah, okay. So now we take this out and shock hits the remove. Oh yeah, very nice upgrade. So the axle is still attached to the drive shaft, as you guys can see there. We're just lowering it down right now out of the way, just like we did on the front, to give us a little bit more room to pull the factory springs out and get ready for the install of the aftermarket springs. So just like this, we can pull the springs out. So before installing springs, we're removing the upper and lower control arms entirely. So let's go ahead and get these upper and lower control arms busted out of the way. Let's do it! Oh my, it's out. It kissed the floor and said, mwah. Yes, sir. This is almost like a meme, dude. This doesn't even look like it's real. Like, it looks like we're doing this for fun. It looks like we're trying to be funny right now. Oh, got that nice, beautiful, shiny finish. Give me that shiny finish, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Can that shiny finish up?
What is the matter with you?
I don't know, a lot, I think. Dude, look how big this motherfucker is. We gotta fit that shit in there. A little bit more verticalage. Maybe 1 or 3 more, 4 more bumps of verticalage. Oh, I'm loving the verticalage.
Wait, is that the perch? That's not the perch.
Oh.
That's the way it's in.
All right, right about there. Springs are in. Woo! All right, shock time in the rear. We are almost finished up. I'm gonna need some assistance. Whoa, nope. Suspension is pretty much fully assembled on this side. We've got the upper and lowers on, bump stop extension, the spring, the shock, sway bar links. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have to wait for also. So we're waiting on the sway bar links for the front. We're gonna wait on the sway bar links for the rear. And the only reason is because we wanna have this thing on the ground, drive it around, tighten down all the bolts for all the control arm bushings. Then we're gonna measure so that way we can get cut for our sway bar end links, put those back in, get those properly set, take it to the alignment shop, and then we'll be good to go. I can't wait to see what this shit's gonna look like, dude.
So like, since this is the only thing inside of a pretty big shop, it's like, it's big, but it's not that big. But as soon as you see it next to another Jeep, you're gonna be like, whoa.
Yeah, actually,
Like,
red Jeep, the red Jeep is gonna be fucking funny. Yeah, his big brother look a little different. He come back from vacation and his brother went through puberty, bro. It is a little large. Holy moly. All right.
Oh, it's just going straight down with it. God damn.
No, that's on the ground?
There it is. That's on the ground. That's pretty big.
No way, bro.
I like it. That's nice.
Oh my
that's up to
God.
Huge thanks to Kumo, huge thanks to Clayton Off-Road, man. What a hell of a project. This is the first real lift kit that we've installed on the channel. And like, what a lift to install. I was getting the door opened up and it is time to take Earl. This is Big Earl now, I guess. We're about to take Big Earl out. On the very first spin, this thing is just so freaking large in person. It doesn't look like it probably on camera. It is real big. Oh yeah, pull that over here.
Is that the original tire?
Oh, watch how funny this is. Oh my goodness.
That's quite an upgrade.
All right, this is gonna be the first time I hop up into the new Jeep at its new height. Let's see. Oh man. Wow. Oh my God. Holy moly, this thing feels like a tank. Let me get out and look at this.
Dude, it's so tall. It is dumb tall.
Oh my God, Nick, you're the tallest person I know. Stand up next to that thing. Yeah, that is a 6'3" man up next to that thing. Bruh, it is so much taller than the dually. It is looser than expected. Should I stay off the road?
Well, we could go ahead and like tighten it down and adjust it.
Hey, you just drive it over to your other drive. Ooh, that sounds real good.
These shocks ride so good. 2,900 miles exactly, and we've got a rear main seal leak. Huge thanks to Clayton. Huge thanks to those guys, man. This is crazy. Huge thanks to Kumo. What a beast of a vehicle. This thing has gone from a very basic looking Jeep, yet very capable, to now just absolute absurd. It's insane, man. This is such a large difference. I can't wait to go see what it does. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take this big behemoth to get aligned. Goodness, dude. Like my waist, this is where my waist is right now, where my pants line is, bro. This alignment is humorously bad right now. I wish you could see. I don't want to even try it, but if I were to like flick the steering wheel even slightly to the side right now, this thing has such bad body roll, we'd probably flip. Even though the alignment feels like crap right now, the freaking shocks and springs, everything about the suspension right now just feels great still. It's been an awesome drive, but I will say I'm excited to never do it again as it sits. Once we pull in up here at Fast Lane, they gonna have us taken care of. Oh Lord have mercy. Where are we gonna park these big monstrosities? I guess we're gonna put them back here in the back. Oh, and then his little Hummer, his cute little Hummer fits in one little spot, just like a little toy. Oh, well, the Jeep, the Hummer have both been dropped off to our friends here at Fast Lane. So fast forward just a few more hours and these things will be done. Yeah, what?
Apparently there's a severe thunderstorm watch and it's gonna hit around 5 to 6 o'clock, which is when we go get the vehicles.
Apparently, just like the last storm that we just had, we have another one coming through, and Daniel's girlfriend just got sent home from work. We came back home and we're gonna get this thing out of the weather just in case, because we learned that in the snap of a finger, things can turn south. So apparently we're gonna have some weather rolling in shortly. So we went ahead and got these two moved inside just in case things get bad. Don't forget, guys, 10 times entries is live right now. So go grab yourself your favorite product, get entries, and we're gonna go ahead and go pick up the Hummer and the Jeep because they're done being aligned. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, we're about to have our daily driver back. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, the steering wheel's straight. gotta check these guys out if you're near Woodstock, Georgia. Oh my God, whoa, it actually drives great. Damn, okay. And we just got an alert, severe thunderstorm warning. So far though, everything seems to be driving amazing with this Clayton lift. I cannot say enough good things about it. The steering absolutely feels crazy enough, much tighter. The suspension ride itself is much more predictable and smooth. Definitely understand why everybody that's not wanting to penny pinch and they're really just wanting to go the extra mile for their Jeep, I understand why they spend the money on this kit. It's very, very evident how good of quality this stuff is. We just made it back home and thankfully no damage here, it doesn't seem. And of course it stopped raining, so nothing really too bad at all this time, luckily. And as you can see, the Jeep and the Hummer are both aligned and ready to go. So the next thing that you guys are gonna see with these two, we are going to be going off-road and seeing just how capable they are with the new lifts, with the new tires, and all of that good stuff. These two should be a whole lot of fun.
I got 2 phones, still ain't picking up. I'ma work them long hours in the O, baby, then we making love. We can smoke.
Brother, let me tell you something right here. These Fox Performance Series shocks, this thing has more rebound and compression than you've ever seen out of any shock ever.
More rebound.
Ever.
Let me listen to you. All right.
Listening.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I'm talking.
All right.
Correct.
What am I listening to?
Rebound and travel and all this good shit in this
The
Fox.
shock's going inside the car and it's Fox.
All right, all
For
right.
fuck's sake, can we please put
For Fox's sake! Yes, Nick, you're correct. We shall do.
Smoke on a good